As you gain expertise in your degree program, you will need to find and read scholarly sources written by experts in your subject area. So, if your psychology professor assigns you a paper that requires scholarly sources, a good place to find those sources would be a psychology-specific database. This type of search tool will allow you to search within a variety of journals written by and for psychology researchers. To learn the basics of searching databases, we'll practice with the search tool APA PsycInfo. Click the title of the database to open it, and then type 2 to 3 words that describe your topic in the main search bar. Let's say the topic I'm researching is whether taking planned breaks from social media can improve mental health. I'll start by typing the search terms social media and mental health in the main search bar. Then, hit the Enter key or click on the magnifying glass icon to search. Next, I'll need to judge the quality of my search results. One way to do this is to look at the number of search results I got. If the number's really high, that means my search wasn't specific enough. I can also pay attention to the types of sources that make up my search results. My search returns some scholarly articles from peer-reviewed journals, which I need for my assignment, but many of these sources are dissertations. I can also pay attention to the way my search terms are being used on the page and whether or not article titles reflect the topic of my research. In this case, the titles don't seem to be about my topic. To improve my search results, I'll try adding the term break to my search to make it more specific. And I can apply the peer review filter so that my results only include scholarly articles. Depending on my research goals and my search results, I can click on all filters to limit my results by things like publication date, subject matter, and other specialized filters. The location of filter options will be different depending on the database you're using. Some will have filters on the top and right side of the page, like PsycInfo, and others will have filter options on the left. My new search returned 41 sources. This list will be easier to review than the results from my first search. And because of the peer review filter, I'm only seeing scholarly sources. There's also a few sources in my results that specifically mention social media breaks. The modifications to my search have improved my results, but I still need to take a closer look at these sources to decide if they are worth reading. For more information about a source, click on the title to see details. I'll start with the source, taking a break from social media. A good way to decide if a source is useful is to read the abstract or summary on the details page. This should tell you the purpose of the research, the methods the authors used, and the conclusions they came to. After reading this abstract, it's clear that this source isn't related to my topic, despite the promising title. So I'll click on the results link at the top of the page to continue reviewing sources. In my next search, I'll replace the term mental health with well-being because I've seen other articles in my search results that use this term. After this third modified search, I'm seeing some new sources related to my topic. I've reviewed a second article and I think it will be useful to my research. To read the source, I can click on Access options and then select either PDF or full text online. Back on the details page, I can email the source to myself. Most databases have this feature. In the database I'm demonstrating, I'll click on the arrow share icon in the upper right. A window will appear on the screen and then I can click on the second tab that says Email. I also have the option to generate a citation for this source. In this database, I will do that by clicking on the quotation marks icon in the upper right. Then a window will pop up and I can choose my citation style from the drop-down menu. Be aware that these computer-generated citations can be incorrect. Always review the details and formatting of these citations before including them in a reference list. The layout and features of databases will vary depending on the brand and subject area, but the basic principles of searching them are the same. Try different terms and experiment with applying filters. Most importantly, give yourself extra time to learn from your results and experiment with different searches.